When you order zucchini strips at your restaurant, you don't get very many. This way you get just as much as you want. Take your zucchini, cut the ends off, wash it and dry it real good, and then cut it in rounds, kind of diagonally, and probably, I think we're doing maybe a quarter to a half inch. Little rounds like this. Depends on the size of the zucchini, how many you get. I'm going to do 3 today. When these get done, when they get to room temperature so that there's no heat coming off of them, you can put them in a plastic bag, stick them in the refrigerator, and stick them in the little air fryer tomorrow for about 3 or 4 minutes, and they crisp right back up again. These are really good. Really good. You can do these for appetizers, hors d'oeuvres. You have company come in. You're going to have 2 recipes. One of them is done with kikkoman breadcrumbs. This one is the lowest sodium one that I could find on the market. It's got a little red thing here. The one that sits next to it is kikkoman, probably whole wheat, and it's got more. This one has 70 for 1 cup. The other recipe, I'm using 4C breadcrumbs. It says salt-free, and they can do that if a product has less than 5 milligrams per serving. They can call it salt-free. It's got 5 for 1/3 of a cup. Yeah, so it's going to have 15 milligrams for 1 cup as opposed to 70 for the kikkoman. Depends on how much sodium you have to spend. If you use the kikkoman one, you have to add spices to it, a little bit of Italian seasoning. This has spices in it. I ordered this from 4C, it's called breadcrumbs, just like panko, cooks like panko. And it's got a little bit of Italian in it. I don't use this for my chicken and other things, but it's really good on the zucchini. You're going to have 2 recipes to choose from. You don't have to cut these in ovals. You can just slice them in rounds, just like pickle slices. So I've got flour that just got a little bit of paprika, a little bit of pepper in it. Got my eggs here, and then I'm using the 4C. That's why it's easy for me. Easy stuff. Okay, you can put 2 or 3 of these zucchinis in here at one time in the flour. It's just a little flour. Then dip them in the egg. Dip them in the egg. At the end, we're going to know how much sodium you get in all these. There's a lot here. Then I spoon up this stuff, smack it in a little bit, and put these breaded ones on the cookie sheet. The reason I like to dry the zucchini is because otherwise it picks up too much flour. When you do the flour, shake it off, then dip it in the egg, then let it drip off. If you get too much flour, then it goes in the egg gets too thick, you don't have enough egg, it goes from there. Then you dip it over here. When I get them all done, I'm going to stick them in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes before I use the air fryer. It's going to take me a little while to do this. It only took me 20 minutes to flour, egg, and breadcrumb all of that zucchini. We like to dip the zucchini in ranch dressing. I found this at my fry store. It's called Follow Your Heart, High Omega Vegan Ranch. But it's still got 70 milligrams per tablespoon. So what we ended up with for 203 milligrams of sodium, all this. all these zucchinis, plus the plateful wouldn't fit on here. So those are gonna go in my refrigerator for about 20 minutes. And then we're gonna air fry them. You just see what they look like. They are really good. What we're gonna eat tonight. My zucchini has been in the refrigerator for an hour or so. It doesn't hurt it. I've done it in the morning and let it sit and not cooked it until evening. It was fine. But it's time to spray it. These sprayers are about 10 bucks, and I thought, oh, I'm not spending that much money. So I got cheap little sprayers. They work fine with water, but not for oil. So then, had to do this one. Costco has avocado oil. This whole thing was, I think, $6. I think that's what it was. But, and this is kind of pricey to use, but it's pumpkin avocado oil. But I'm doing a lot today, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to spray both sides, put it in my air fryer, not crowded, at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. And then we'll check it. Just like air frying is just like anything else. You can say it's going to take you 10 minutes. It might take 12. You just got to look at it and see. So we're going to spray both sides. Then I'm going to put it in my air fryer and set it. It's going to be pretty. About 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I had to put them back in, just turn it back on again for 3 minutes. But you can see on the little white plate, and these are crunchy. They're really good. This is really good. And we ended up with 3 zucchinis, over 40 pieces, about 3 milligrams of sodium per piece. Probably been a long time since you've been able to have this, because when you go to the restaurant, it's going to have a whole lot more sodium than this is. Enjoy your zucchini.